Here's where a micro switch is going to be advantageous. I still have a leaf switch in the trough for the ball, switch 33. Got my multimeter hooked up with the tone. I'm going to slide the ball in here. There are registers. Let's get that out. Registered. Oh, yeah, see. It's a little intermittent. And there it's off. Jostle it around a little bit. Comes back. It is just not consistent. I've adjusted the hell out of this leaf switch a bunch of times. It's pretty mangled. I think it's time for a micro switch in that spot. So here's what the switch looks like. It's a little mangled. I've adjusted it, I don't know, 15, 20 times. Still, best I can get is about 90%, 95% accuracy and tone, which, as you know, if you're playing a game, when you hit that 5% or that 10%, it's just annoying as hell. So, you know, we put micro switches in everywhere else for all the rollovers. And then up top here as well, micro switches for the lanes. And then also for the ball walkers. All right, let's put one in here. Okay, our micro switch is in. I did have to relocate it to the edge of the playfield, away from its original location, because the actuator arm is long. It was not long enough to reach from this position over here. So before I go through the trouble of resoldering the wires, because the wires are going to be too short to reach over here, I'll have to put extensions on them. So before I go through that trouble, let's make sure it's actually going to work. So I got my multimeter hooked up. Trying to do this one-handed. See how consistent this is. That's a good sign. That's going to be good. All right, let's wire this thing up and solder it in. All right, micro switch is installed, relocated over to the front, so the actuator, which is shorter, can actually be touching. Had to extend the wires. So I soldered those together using color correct wires and heat shrink tubing for the joined parts. All right, so let's hook up the multimeter and let's make sure this works consistently. Okay, switch installed, multimeter installed. Let's see how this behaves. It's a good sign. Seems to be behaving pretty well. All right, one more fast one. All right. I'll probably do that 50 more times just to make sure. But I think the micro switch is going to do it. All right, I'm feeling pretty confident about powering this up for the first time. Don't have the playfield in. Playfield's not ready yet. It's about 98% done. But let's see what the cabinet will do. Those are good signs. Good lights. All right, no smoke. That's always good. That means the new AC power cord got in correctly. The AC line filter's wired up correctly. Transformer's wired up correctly. Oh. All right, we're gonna have to put a gasket, foam gasket or something in the coin door so that this white light doesn't leak out on the top, but that looks good. Happy with that. Let's see displays. Step back far enough so we can actually see it without the displays getting distorted. That looks good. High score, last score, 90 match, 6 credits. MPU's alive, and probably in attract mode, although you can't really tell since playfield's not in there, but all the scores are cycling through like it's in attract mode. All right. All right, let's finish this playfield and get this game back together. Just got to finish the spinners, and then I think we're ready to pop it back in. This week, maybe. Woohoo!